With 8,000 children in foster care, New York City needs people like you to become a foster parent. When you open your heart and your home as a foster parent, you'll make a difference in the life of a child in need. Becoming a foster parent is a life-changing experience that supports a child, strengthens a family, and builds community.
My little guy came to me 10 minutes before Christmas Eve, and that moment changed my life forever.
They came and did a home study, and they were like, just little things I need to fix in the house, and I got my first child.
Recibimos una bebé de 2 meses primero, aprendimos con ella. Ahora estamos en la etapa de que hay que llevar a una niña a la escuela.
I can't imagine my love for Parker being any stronger if he came out of my body. And he is my adopted son, but that it doesn't even come into our language anymore. He's my son. He is my baby.
I knew that I would do anything and everything to protect him for as long as I was given the opportunity to love on him. And so whether it would be for a few days or a few weeks or for the rest of our lives, I just knew that I would give anything to love and protect him.
Ser un foster parent para mí me dio la oportunidad de yo ser papá, de tener una familia, de tener a alguien quien cuidar, que dependa de mí 100% las 24 horas al día.
I have had 6 altogether come in my household. And to change one life, one by one, it's a story that they could keep going. I've learned from them and they learned from me.
I wish I could sit here and say it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, as the kids say. It's been difficult at times, but we're doing it day in and day out.
Well, it's not easy to be a foster parent. Let's be real. It's not easy to take in children in your home, but you have to have a big heart. You have to be very patient. You have to see that all children have potential, and you have to care.
We work with children that are 0 to 21 years old. Most kids come into foster care anywhere from 0 to 18 years old. And some come in at 18 and a little older. They come under all different circumstances.
Esos niños vienen con necesidad y nosotros que tenemos fuerza debemos de abrir la puerta de nuestro hogar y compartir ese amor que llevamos dentro. Yo se lo recomendaría a cualquier madre foster que no piense 2 veces.
We need folks that want babies and siblings and teenagers, single-family homes, same-sex homes, kinship homes, other extended family that can come and be a support for these children while their families are in crisis.
We thought it was important that we recruit homes that were from the same communities that we served so that children can stay close to their schools, to their neighbors, and to their birth parents in some ways, and be able to maintain the supports and the support systems that they have during this temporary period that they're in foster care.
There's a way to be a foster parent, and there are many people who just choose to be foster parents and not move toward adoption. So there are many ways to do this. My personal path was to expand my own family via adoption, but I know many people who choose to be safe, nurturing environments until such time where the child might return back to their families.
I said from the onset, if this child is available for adoption, I will adopt him. If the goal for him is reunification, I will do what I can to support the bio family that he goes to, because whether in my home or in another, I just always knew I wanted the best for him.
Coalition is here. There's millions of children that need help. You want to be a blessing? Come to Coalition and help a child. They need foster parents. You know how many children are in need?
Yo siempre quería ser papá. Uno como inmigrante que viene a este país, uno trabaja duro y todo, pero venir y irse a un straight adoption es imposible porque yo no tengo pues los medios económicos para adoptar a un niño. El foster care, ellos te apoyan muchísimo. Es un apoyo inmenso, cualquier emergencia, duda o pregunta que uno tenga acerca de los niños, ellos están ahí. O sea, es una familia más.
For the coalition and for many of the foster parents that we have, it's about wanting to be a part of an effort to make sure that children are safe and that we're doing everything possible to promote children's well-being. And so if we can place a child temporarily in a home where someone cares about them, where someone is trying to make sure that they are raised right, that they have access to school, that they have people who love them and who want to play with them and teach them, if we can do that, then we're all on the right track.
I have a dream team here, my coalition team, the supervisor, fantastic, the case planner, very supportive and involved.
Es un apoyo que usted no está solo. Y si es la trabajadora social, eso está 24 horas, pendiente de la casa, de los niños, de mí. La agencia se preocupa mucho por esos niños y por nosotras las madres, para ver cómo estamos nosotras, si estamos bien. Yo soy una mujer feliz, con mis niños y con mi agencia.
If I could choose another agency, I wouldn't. I come into contact with people who truly love these children that they are in charge of caring for.
Of course, every road you walk down is not going to be easy, and I'm very honest with people. Sometimes foster parenting is not for everybody, but if you're willing to open your heart, your home, might as well. You might as well, and Coalition's an open door for anybody.
Today we're going to talk about how do you know, right, what type of family time you should be getting.
We try to provide the best services that we can in the context of culture, in the context of language, in the context of community. And that's what makes people feel comfortable here. And that's what makes us successful at what we do.
Further along the case, who has a say on modifying the visits? You all do. It takes a village, right? And so all of these folks need a lot of support. It's really hard to parent anyone, especially when children are not biologically yours and you haven't been with them since day one. So we really support, make sure that we're in constant contact with them, going to their homes, seeing them here at the agency, offering them support groups and different classes.
If I find myself experiencing a stumbling block or hurdle in terms of services that my little guy might need, early intervention, or even medical services, if I can't get what he needs in and of myself, I pick up the phone and I call the agency, and they make it happen.
What are the expectations regarding family time?
But with the training that they give you to refresh you every year with this training is awesome.
Biological parent, adoptive parent, foster parent, aunt or uncle being a parent, we have one shot at giving them a good start. In the case of myself with an infant, I have one chance to lay a foundation for him to have the best possible outcome. If there's a parenting class here at Coalition, wherever I can go to get that guidance and the support to give him the best outcome, I'm going to do it. Most other foster parents feel the same way.
If you've ever thought about the idea of adopting or taking on another child, take that thought, that gut feeling, that desire, and take one step to figure out if you can actually do it.
Te invito a ti, si no son padre foster, que te pongan. Pónganse las pilas. Si no pueden coger los pequeños porque ustedes están muy busy, pues agarren los teenagers.
One of the best things I've ever done. One of the most rewarding, one of the most challenging, but also I can't imagine my life without them.
To find out more about our services, which include after-school programs, community centers, a mental health clinic, a community residence, foster care, and child abuse prevention services, you can certainly call 718-497-6090, or you could speak to any of our staff members.